Hello world, Wendy from Cali here, back with another Mani chat. And today we are doing the ManiHop that Stacy Adams has for her Facebook group, Stacy's Sassy Crew. We've got this game going on where there's like a little game board called a ManiHop, and there's little squares like hopscotch that we gotta do. And I am on the second one where there's two different things where it says trick or treat, try something new. So I decided I'm gonna put Color Street over nail polish, like conventional nail polish. And so that's what we're doing today. I have been away because of business travel, and I came back. So I left on Sunday, came back Wednesday super late in the evening, and then Thursday, while I was working remotely and doing laundry, I messed up my finger really bad. So the door to our laundry room had a nail that was sticking out, and it decided to catch on my finger as I was leaving the laundry room. And so, yeah, it ripped my skin off, basically. So, not fun. It looks horrible. It feels not that great, but, you know, it's taking its time to heal. So, I just hope that it doesn't scar too much, because, yeah, that's not cool. But, you know, it's what happens when you are super duper tired, running on fumes, and trying to get way too much done. There's not enough hours in the day to just get stuff done. So yeah, I don't know if any of you all feel that way, but I certainly feel that way, especially during this time of year. Not only is work like super duper busy, but also, you know, getting ready for the holidays, Halloween, Thanksgiving, all of that. It's just busy. So yeah. But still managing to try and find some sort of balance. And where did I go for business? I was in Florida, Orlando, for a few days. And when I came back, the Rents, Panda Bear, and I went and had dinner after work on Thursday at a place called Delicious Corner, which is literally like walkable distance from my house, and food is really good. And I had leftover salty egg yolk buns, and so I gave those to my coworker Vanessa, who loves those kinds of buns. So I was happy to be able to share that with her. And Friday after work, what did I do? Oh, I went to Get Fit Factory. I haven't been for so long because I've been so busy with work that I just haven't had time to go. And on Friday, they had a Zumbathon Halloween party. So it was $20 instead of the regular $10. And $5 of that $20 went to the American Cancer Society. So they were donating some of the proceeds, I guess, from that event. So that's cool. I had a lot of fun. It was an hour and a half of Zumba, and it was different instructors. I think 5 different instructors that had done their own like Zumba. Like each of them did like maybe like 3 or 4 routines, and we got to do one. Julia is an instructor that I don't typically get to take her classes because it's like during the daytime when I'm at work. But she did a thriller, like Michael Jackson thriller, little routine, which was a lot of fun. And yeah, just a good time to be had. And then came home. Didn't stay for the party. I guess they had like a little party thing happening afterwards, but I didn't stay for it because Panda Bear and I, we were just exhausted. It's been crazy this week. I came home and I made shrimp and grits because shrimp at our grocery store was on sale, and so really was craving shrimp and grits, and so I made that for us Friday night. And then yesterday, Saturday, we went over to my sister-in-law Carla's, and I got to do my niece's nails. And so Carla's boyfriend and his daughter moved in, and the daughter didn't have a proper bed situation at the house yet, so while I was babysitting, Panda Bear, Carla, and her boyfriend went to take care of some business, and they found a good deal on a twin bed for his daughter, and so that was delivered, and they put it together, and she has a new bed, so yay. And the girls and I, my nieces, we were watching clips of the original Addams Family so that Amalika could get ready for becoming Wednesday Addams. And then we watched The Descendants Rise of Red so that Lilith can prepare for being Princess Red for Halloween. And then last but not least, we watched Inside Out 2 so that I can get prepared for being Sadness. Sadness 2.0, I call it. And Panda Bear came in he was hanging out on the porch with the other adults, chit-chatting and stuff like that, but he came in just in time to see Anger towards the end of the movie, because Panda Bear's gonna be Anger 2.0 for Halloween. And I made waffles and whipped cream with strawberries from scratch. And what else? Oh yeah, before my trip, I don't know if I talked about this, but before I went to Florida, we had gone to Dave & Buster's and celebrated Amalika's birthday for a third time. And that was a lot of fun. And also got to play Cards Against Humanity with Carla and her boyfriend and Panda Bear and myself. And then, of course, yesterday too, when the kids went to bed, we also played Cards Against Humanity till like the butt crack of dawn. I mean, it wasn't that late. I mean, yes, it was that late. It was like 3 in the morning when we finally got home, but could have been worse. We were just having so much fun. Cards Against Humanity is just ridiculous, and that's why it's so much fun. And my sister Michelle and her husband Andy, when we all used to live together before they were married, would play Cards Against Humanity together too with their friends, and so it was very nostalgic for me to play Cards Against Humanity, because it's one of those things where I had only used to play it with my sister and her husband and their friends, so it was cool to play with other people. But yeah, really needed that to like break up the non-stop work. I've been working 12 to 16 hour days every day for God knows how long, a couple weeks now. And even on the trip to Orlando, I was still trying to get in as much work as I can because there's projects that need to go out by the close of this month, and there's just not enough time in a day to get things done. So yeah, but I can feel the lack of sleep taking its toll on me. And so this weekend I kind of caught up on a little bit of sleep. And so hoping that this week will be not as bad. So we'll find out. We'll find out. Monday is always a good telling day as to how the week's going to go. But one good thing is that Halloween is Thursday. So finally get to see my nieces in their full outfits and their hair and makeup done for the occasion. And I can't wait, especially for Lilith's costume, because if you didn't know, I ordered that costume from China, and I was a little worried because I've never used the website that I used for ordering costumes before, but it was the only place that sold that specific outfit from that movie. And my niece Lilith was adamant that that was the outfit she wanted for Halloween. And she's been doing so well in school that it's like, Panda Bear and I were like, okay, we're gonna indulge her and get this for her. And then the quality of it was really good. So it arrived and the quality was just amazing. I mean, she literally like was in tears when she was unboxing the whole costume because she knows how hard she worked to be able to get that outfit, that costume. Like, she deserved it. She worked really hard for it. And so yeah, it was really cool to see how touched she was. And even this weekend, so we had unboxed the costumes last weekend, and even this weekend she was still raving about her costume and how she can't wait to wear it for Halloween and all of that. And I have a feeling that she's going to be wearing that jacket that came with her costume, like just as a normal jacket, because it's really nice. So I'll post pics in my Facebook group when Halloween rolls around. If you're not in my Facebook group, Wendy's Nailfee Studio, link below in the description. But yeah, Halloween. Sadness doesn't really have any specific like nail styles, and so I had won this. So Stacy Adams had a nail party, a ruckus it's called, and I won this set, Coffin Break, and I really wanted to wear it. I heard it's pretty sheer, and so that's why I wanted to do a dark color so that I can put this over it. So, you know, trick or treat, trying something new. I hope that translates well in the mani. We'll find out, won't we? But yeah, let me just make sure I'm able to get this in. So today, I don't know if I mentioned this in my last video, but my mom got into a car accident she's okay, but her car is not. Her beautiful car is no longer with us, and she's been wanting to shop for a new car. And while I was working today, Panda Bear and my mama went to a car dealership to check out cars. They didn't buy anything today, but it was funny because they came back home and they were like oh shoot, I need to fix that. They were pranking my dad, my pops, trying to like say that they bought a new car today, but I could tell just because they both showed up at the same time, Panda Bear and my mom, that I knew that they really didn't actually buy a car. Oh wow, how did I wreck those nails so poorly? What? I can't believe that. Oh boy. I might have to put a top coat over that to make sure it stays before I put the color street on. Otherwise it's just gonna be a hot mess. Okay, let me just do that really quick because it's already looking like a mess. Well, yeah, obviously recording a video and painting my nails is not what I'm normally used to. But you know, trying something new. Trying and sort of failing, aren't I? Okay, but I need a top coat, so let me just grab that really quick. And hopefully, once I put the top coat on, I'm going to be able to put Coffin Break over it without any issues. So, we'll use Hollow Taco. Let's open this. Ah! I'm making a mess. Totally making a mess. It's okay. My box of nails here, they have little nail sticks to kind of show the nails. 2 of them fell out. I'm going to deal with it later. I don't want to have you guys see me deal with that while I'm recording here. I will deal with it after. Alright, so let's hurry really quick and just put on a glossy top coat. And then we will put on Color Street. And then I gotta finish up some work before going to bed. But Panda Bear has been getting me to the office like at like 4 in the morning so that I can get as much work done as possible before the phones start ringing at 6 a.m. So where I work, our office is open for business 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Pacific time because we've got East Coast clients, and so we want to accommodate for that. But we also have West Coast clients, so we also want to accommodate for that too. And so, yeah, the phones will start ringing. Like, I've had it right when I log in sometimes, and the phone would be ringing. And so that makes it really difficult when I'm trying to get projects out the door, because every phone call pulls my attention away from anything that I'm printing. And so Panda Bear's been getting me to the office like super duper early in the morning. I'll be like the first one there, and I will get as much printing done as possible before the phones start ringing. And so yeah, no different tomorrow. We'll be doing the same thing until the end of this month. So at least this week is the last week till the end of the month. So it's make or break this week. So yeah, these 2 nails are looking not so lovely, but you know what? Nobody's gonna even look. I'm the only one that really looks at my nails. So, and then this one, because I'm left-handed, my right hand is usually my nail-free hand, or the hand that I take pictures of anyway. So I'm just not gonna fix those two, because again, we're putting Color Street over it anyway. So I don't think that it's gonna be any issue there. But hoping this dries pretty quickly. I definitely need to use some nail polish remover off camera to get rid of the colors there. But yeah. Okay, so how do we want to do this? Because I think I want all the little mummy strips. So with that said, let's go ahead and take out all of the mummy strips and leave. Ah! My desk is too full of stuff. I haven't had a chance to really clean up after coming back from travels. And my poor doggy Buddha is like trying to like avoid getting hit by falling stuff. So poor thing. He had really bad accident in the house last night. So when Panda Bear and I had arrived home at like 3 in the morning, first thing we had to do was clean up all the mess that Buddha left us. Poor thing. And like Panda Bear, he is a trooper. He is a rock. He just like, not only did he help clean up stuff, but he also gave Buddha a bath, a shower, before finally going to bed. And so, gotta love Panda. He definitely takes care of things. But yeah, okay. So I'm putting Coffin Break over this, and I'm not seeing that the color is really standing out that much. So I don't know if it's going to translate as trying something new. I might have to rethink this. I might have to at least show a little bit of the color underneath. So let's try that. Oh shoot. There we go. Let's push that up. I'd be curious to see what Coffin Break looks like on its own, because it's looking like you can't really see anything underneath it, even though it's kind of sheer, but not really. Well, so much for trying something new. Maybe I need to add some nail stickers. Oy. Okay. I mean, that looks really pretty. You can kind of sort of see the green. Not really. You really can't. Maybe I'll paint a jelly color over it. Maybe that might work as trying something new. But yeah, that is not what I thought it would look like, and that's okay. It is what it is. Alright, I do need to make a nail stick though, and I forgot to take one out and write it, so we're going to do that right now. Here we go. Coffin Break. I wonder if Coffin Break is like trying to play off the word or the phrase coffee break. But we had this really good coffee when I was at my brother's house, and I ordered the coffee for us on Amazon, and it arrived today, and so Panda Bear and I have been drinking it. It's our special coffee because we usually get really inexpensive coffee from the grocery store and brew like pots of coffee for us. And this one was kind of more on the expensive side. It was like pretty much double the price of what we normally pay for our coffee bags, or our bags of coffee, I should say. And so, and this one's a whole bean. The way they packaged it was really nice too. And so, I have to grind the beans in order to, before I make the coffee. So different from usually the other bags of coffee that we buy. That's already pre-ground. But here's Coffin Break. Coffin Break. Not Coffee Break. Coffin Break. Okay, let's get back to doing nails. But yes, so Coffin Break just reminds me of Coffee Break, which I totally need more coffee right now, but it's getting late, so I'm gonna just not drink any more of the coffee, even though it's so tasty. But yeah, I've been pretty much, well, when we woke up this morning, Panda Bear and I woke up later than normal because we came home so late last night. And so before I started working, I made us breakfast, heated up some of our, like, I repurposed some of our leftovers, basically, and made us these little wannabe quesadillas that had the beans that I had made for Panda before I went on my trip. He didn't finish all of them because he was the only one eating them, and so they were still left over and still good. So I repurposed them, along with, there was a pot roast that I had made again before I went on my trip, and Panda Bear had forgotten all about it, so he didn't eat any of it. And again, it was still good, and so used some flour tortillas and shredded cheese with the beans and the pot roast, and made little quesadillas for Panda Bear, my pops, and myself. My mom went out to eat with one of her siblings, one of my uncles, and so she didn't need any food. But yeah, my nails are really short too because I had to cut them down because I went traveling, and also when I was traveling I did one set of nails. I doubled Fabulous. I don't know how you pronounce it, but it was one of the limited edition sets that Color Street came out with, and I doubled it. It was like glitter dip one, so that I could not have to worry about redoing my nails when I was traveling and at the conference I was at in Florida. And my nails lasted pretty well, except for the day coming back from travel. This finger, I'm not flipping you the bird, not on purpose, but this finger, the nail got damaged during travels, and so had to kind of cut it down a bit, which totally sucks, but you know, at the end of the day, it's just nails. It will grow back. But so that's the reason why most of my nails right now look so short, because I don't like having like one nail shorter than like all the rest. And so I had to kind of cut all of them down. But if you look very closely, this middle finger here is still shorter than the rest. I didn't have the heart to really cut all the nails down to that length. So yeah, but it is what it is. Oh, I really have a lot of cleanup work to do off camera here, because it is not easy to use Color Street after you've painted your nails with conventional nail polish. So note to those, probably don't want to try that. I mean, I guess you could with overlays and stuff like that if people do it all the time, but I'm not used to it. So this will be my first and last time trying this, I'm sure. But yeah. The good news about having short nails is that you can sometimes make one strip be used for 2 nails, and so that allows for some leftovers to be had. Now, mind you, Color Street says that these are one-time use products, so can't guarantee that they will be good if you save the leftovers for later, but I've had decent luck. Not always. Sometimes the nails do like dry up, or the texture of it's all funky later. But overall, like if I use them not like too long after I've resealed them, like, you know, within a year or so, they seem to still work okay. Some people have had really good luck where they've kept leftovers for over a year, like a couple of years even, and they still work. But me living in California, it's kind of humid. I don't have central air, so my nails, I don't keep them in the freezer or anything like that. I keep them in binders. They sometimes aren't stored the best, I guess, and the nails get compromised and they're not, you know, preserved properly or whatever. And so yeah, but I definitely will have a few leftover strips of this, so we will save them and try to use them another time. But if you're wondering what the color is that I have on my nail here, this one is Mooncat Velociraptor, and so it's supposed to be a matte color, but I threw on the Holo Taco Glossy Taco over it, so now it's glossy. But it doesn't matter because it's getting covered by the Color Street, and it's not translucent enough, not sheer enough for the color to really peek through. So unfortunately that experiment failed, but that's okay. I could probably try doing my nails again later this week if I wanted to, although I don't think I have the time. We'll see, because on Wednesday after work I promised my niece Lilith I would go and do her nails so that she's ready for being Princess Red on Halloween. And so if you haven't seen my video where I did that nod to Princess Red, let me see if I can link the video below in the description so you can like go check it out. But I'm gonna be doing her nails, Lilith's nails, like that again right before Halloween, so that she can totally embody Princess Red. And Malika wants black and orange nails, and so I do have black nail polish. Unfortunately, I don't have orange nail polish, but she said that she'll be okay with me using Color Street on her, so I'm going to use orange Color Street on her and black nail polish. And then I'm not quite sure what Carla's boyfriend's daughter wants for her nails. But last time I had done my nails with a purple set, and I had do or dot, which are like little polka dots, and between the lines, which are like stripes, and she really liked that, and so I might just do her nails that way if she wants me to. So I'll just bring the stuff with me just in case, see if she wants it. But alright, I think that's it. I'm gonna do the cleanup work like in detail off camera, but this is the final look. Not what I expected, but I mean, trick or treat, right? Obviously this is a trick, and I did try something new, so yes, this is video evidence that I did try something new. And like I said, I was trying to do this for the ManiHop trick or treat, try something new. So yeah, if you watched all the way through, thanks for being here, and thanks for viewing this video. Go ahead, like, subscribe if you haven't, share. If you want to leave a comment below, please feel free to do so. I love reading comments and trying to respond back as best I can when I have the time. And if you can't think of anything to leave in the comments, well, let's go ahead and have you leave an upside down emoji face, because that's how I've been feeling the past couple of weeks. I just feel like upside down emoji face totally embodies how I feel. Alright, that's it. Until next time, peace.